After you guys play, Bree wants to play.
Play what?
DBS or YuGiOh, he's coming back.
DBS? Bro, Fernando will play literally Monopoly.
You did not let me do a picture.
Oh, I'm sorry. The picture is the PBG thing. And we're live, I
Oh,
think.
okay, cool. There's a picture? Cool.
We
There's
are
a lot of
also live from New York.
Oh, they approved it already. Good people, man.
Hey, man. Hey, shout out to the mods at Dragon Ball Super Card Game Community Discussion Group. That's a mouthful.
There's a lot of them.
I know, right? So what's up, guys? We are
that's
here
us.
with a battle series live from Pro Play Games. So we're back with a new setup. We finally got back from Vegas, settled down. We have some time to get back at it at the battle series, and we wanted to bring this one exclusively to our Patreon members and those few of you who pay attention to us going live irregularly on Twitch, because this was not scheduled.
Yeah, but we're going to get pretty good on the scheduling.
We do have a schedule
Yeah.
on Twitch now. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. We'll be having Dragon Ball on the channel, and then other than that, we're gonna try to commit to at least a battle series a week that we can do live, and then put it on Patreon slash VODs, sponsored by Bang.
We're not sponsored.
That would be funny though. Is my connection that bad, or are we really lagging that much? Hopefully not.
Bro, even Juan's sponsored by
Let's see.
I'll check.
Let's see.
Going to Twitch. Oh,
I don't
we're
think we
live.
are. Yeah, we're live.
0 viewers. Oh,
Zero?
my.
I got 2.
Okay.
I got 2 here.
I got to wait 10 seconds.
Okay, we look good though.
Do we?
Travis doesn't. He's
I
just, like,
haven't got a
random
haircut
outside.
yet. My barber hasn't been there.
You have a bunch of. What is that?
What
Is that bad? Bunch of stars. We're a bunch of stars. Yeah, that's right. We're a bunch of stars.
Your background is so much better than mine.
I have a sick background. I have Goku in the back. Look how angry he is.
Nah, but we got
Hey,
people.
what's up, Peter? What's up, George? What's up, Donald? How's it going?
Donald's good
Thanks
people.
for joining. Appreciate it. He's a real man with that badge, PBG badge.
Oh, what
Flexing.
Is that? What is the badge thing?
That means he supports us,
Oh, I don't have a badge.
and that's all that matters.
Can
You guys do a video on cards to get good potential we should get before the new set comes out.
That's
Yes.
super important.
No, I agree.
That would be a great
Okay,
video.
yeah, I think that's a great idea. I don't, yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to. Draftbox spoilers are live on our Facebook group page, PPG DBS. Just search that on Facebook. That's our committed group for public content, and you're gonna want to follow that to follow all the spoilers. We made I think they spoiled all of red, green, and
I thought they spoiled all the cards already.
blue. No, they still have yet to do yellow. They did yellow super rares, but they didn't do like the commons and the rares. And then black.
I'm
They
pretty
spoiled
sure
some
you-
black cards.
I'm pretty sure you can find it.
No, I did.
no?
I looked
Okay,
today.
cool.
I looked today. Yeah.
Because I've
promise.
seen the dogs. All
Yeah,
the dogs are yellow.
Because they're all super rares. Those are the
Ah.
super rares.
Ah.
So they spoiled all the super rares, and then they spoiled all, like everything of red, blue, and green, but they have yet to spoil the rest of yellow.
I'm
Like
impressed.
common
Okay.
dogs, rare dogs, and then there's still black. There's a few black cards that they spoiled, which are really good, and then but there's still commons and uncommons. So that's gonna be a really cool draft format. We're gonna see what that comes up, and maybe we do a spoiler video, or maybe I really want to start play testing with them earlier
Of
than
course.
before. Like before, we didn't really like proxy. I think I want to proxy, put them in battle series, see what's up. Are you guys down for watching proxy battles?
I hate
love
proxies.
proxies because I mean you can't play with the cards, and so
No, I understand.
unless you're on untap or something like that, then I guess you can do it that way. But
I feel that.
then you're kind of at the mercy of who you're playing on untap, right? You could be playing me, that's a free win. But if you play against like
No,
somebody
you're not
else, I
wrong.
don't know,
You're
free
not
win.
wrong.
Okay, Patreon students, my boys. Hey, what's up, David Fujimura? Hashtag PPG.
Good people.
Yeah, hey man.
I
Hey,
like food.
I told him to join PPG, and then he was just like convince me, and I was like, it's PPG. There's there's no convincing necessary. You're the best of the best. Okay, so let's. What's up, guys? Welcome to a Battle Series Patreon exclusive / it's on Twitch. Thank you guys for joining in. We're gonna battle Battle of the Cells. We're gonna settle it once and for all. What's the better cell? Who knows? These are both new with the Series 9 expansion. I'm gonna be playing the Surge version of it, which Hayden piloted to an undefeated record minus missing 2 rounds. He missed both top cuts, unfortunately. He lost both rounds, I believe, to the same deck Gohan, which, you know, it looks like this deck can't do very well against aggro, but we're not against aggro. We're against Cell. What does your leader do? Because I
He
forgot.
aggroes.
Yagras?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay, so this cell is pretty bad, but when you play with the mindset to just go in, he crits himself both sides. It's the only way he draws. Horrendous. But the goal is to get to 1 life, play Broly Seeker Rare, because, why not? And we're just going to go in there. So he's bad against aggro. Perfect. This is meant to be aggro. We're going to try.
Interesting. So I'm excited to see what goes on. Let's cut the deck.
Okay.
Cut the deck, all right?
Cut the deck.
Cutting the deck.
That's a code, right?
That's a code.
Okay.
That's a code word. Let's see if our guy's asleep. So, oh, yeah, let's roll some dice.
I'll just go first.
No, stop. There's no bad deck
You
going
got
first. No
6.
more 6. All right, that's average.
11.
Oh, my
See, I go
God.
first.
This
But-
man's godly.
Let's see. Oh, what a hand.
Oh, my God. What a hand.
This hand is the stones.
This hand is the pits.
All right, just to help out these
see.
people understand
Okay,
my
yeah.
deck a
Like,
little
what?
bit.
What are you mulliganing for?
I want to keep these because I need these packaged to the cell chain, right? And I don't need this card, but in this matchup, I just want to get rid of them as fast as possible, so I'm going to charge it. These 2 I desperately want in the deck, so I'm definitely going to put these back. I'm not going to put Shocking because it helps me not draw into these pieces again. So that's the logic here. So we're just keeping a simple hand to go in, and that's my mulligan.
All right, cool. We have 5 cards, so we're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh, so we'll draw another one. I don't know. We don't see the pieces that we really need to do the unfair stuff, and that's what we want to do. We want to try to exploit this as much as possible and see how unfair it can possibly be. But unfortunately, we don't see much of it. There is multicolor, which I might want to keep just to charge, so I don't mind keeping this. It's also good if we draw another multicolor. I think it's a great arrival card. Other than that, doesn't look like we need any of these cards, at least right now. So we'll put these back, and we're also blessed and spoiled by our leader because we're going to look at 5 extra cards on top of the ones that we get to see again. So that's going to be great for consistency, seeing what we need.
It sucks on
energy
untap.
good. Oh, looking at the top 5?
Yeah, it
Wow.
takes quite long.
Oh, yeah, it does take a while, yeah. Then you have to reshuffle and all that stuff.
Exactly. It's just like, oh,
I'm glad to not be playing on untap. I'm blessed to have Peter as a testing partner.
it's true too.
It's the best.
I
Who
call.
else is going to see the new Mihai? Oh yeah, I can't do chat. This is video. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. I gotta ignore the chat for now.
Oh, because it goes up. That makes sense.
Yeah, this is gonna go up on Patreon, and then we'll do one on YouTube. Okay, so I got my 6 cards. Got to put our energy down, and you're going first, right? So
Yes, sir.
let's do it.
All right, guys. So we did get a multicolor, so we do want to charge this right away. We're going to charge multicolor, so we have green and yellow for the rest of our game. We're going to put a card underneath cell to crit ourselves
Really
and
playing
draw
that
2.
one? Holy
Yeah,
cow.
it's yellow. That's pretty much why we're playing it.
Okay.
And after that, we don't have anything else we can attack, so it's your turn,
All
sir.
right, let's go. Let's draw. We want a multicolor first because we play Anilazes. We want to make those live as possible, as early as possible.
Of course, of course.
Let's charge this. Sell ability, look at top 5, and then we can discard any card from our hand. It doesn't have to be one of these top 5, but most likely will be. We don't have any pieces of Cell or Android, but we see our first piece here, which is probably what we want to get. We probably just want to get him. Oh, we don't have to show him, but
We
he's
never have to
probably going
show.
to go to the grave.
There we
Anyways.
go. Ooh, that
Because
combo's
I
happening.
don't think, we don't have it yet, but we can't play right now, even if we had it, because we need at least 2 green energy to make that happen. So we're going to do that, and let's see, he did go first. I dropped this. There's really nothing else for me to do here. I can attack him, and then that means he gets to crit himself less, which is actually, I think, good for us. So I think I will attack. I normally won't, but I think I will just because it means his effect is... He's going to awaken regardless, so let's just attack.
All right, any combos?
No combos. No
All
combos on
right,
this
well,
one.
I'm a combo.
All right, cool. So he combos. All right, he wants that life. That life is precious. Pass.
Life is always precious. Remember that, guys.
I mean,
Oh my
some
god, I
decks.
hate drawing these things. Okay, so we're gonna charge, and from here we are going to play 1-drop cell. The only reason I'm not gonna crit myself yet is because I don't want to be drawing more pieces. The more pieces you have in your hand, they still work, but like that's less hand advantage.
Neg.
So we're gonna go straight into. Let's see.
Oh,
He's
God.
a 10k later. Let's enjoy ourselves.
Oh, God.
Swing.
Yep. No negates.
Let's go 10.
10. Okay. So we can... I think we're okay pitching this because we want this in the yard.
Cool, cool. I'm gonna
Later.
use his ability. He sucks up 17.
Okay.
and goes into the 4-drop. I just want to check how many cards we have in this deck and what's in here. It's like a quick check. Some people are like, you can't do that.
Deck check.
I tell them, shh. So, oh, that's horrendous. We only have 2 more 8 drops, which makes sense actually. And for 4 drops, we have what I see only 2. That's not good. That's cool. So I can still do a whole cell play as long as I don't see the 4-drop in my hand. Untaps.
All right.
We're swinging.
No negates.
That's 15.
That's 15. All right. We're going to super combo out of that.
Cool, cool.
And that's going to help us Foolish Burial, or in other words, send any card. Any card. So we can actually send Ape if we wanted to. It doesn't have to be an android, but we will send an android because we're just missing one piece. We're missing this boy right here. So now we got our combo live, and we're still at 8. So we're looking good so far.
Combo looks good.
Combo looks good. Yes.
All right. I'm going in again with 20.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. Peter's hand is so small. Yeah, you're right.
It is. It's
We've
trust
seen
me.
it once.
I know that this leader has small, but if I went second, then my hand would have been a little bit bigger. Turn 3, it's going to be big.
Do you
Or-
not use this guy's ability?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
about
okay,
to.
okay.
I just
So your hand's going to get big then?
yeah, it's going to get big.
Okay.
20.
20's fine. No negates.
20, sir.
All right, 20's fair. We're not going to too many resources to block that, so we'll take it.
We'll crit ourselves.
Okay.
Oh no. my
Oh,
secret rare.
the secret rare.
That's life.
Get varianced.
Swing.
10 is good. No negates.
10.
Okay. We can combo here. I don't think this card is very good against him. So I think I will, because I just want to block the attacks that are easy to block, because then there's harder to block attacks. So I don't know. This might be wrong, but this blocker is not very good against you just because you can eat it with any of your cell things. So I think I'll just pitch it to as a 5K.
Sounds good. And that's my cool turn.
All right, we're going to draw for turn.
How many cards in your
We're
hand?
not going to draw 5 only, actually.
Oh, that's really good for me.
Yeah, so we can multicolor charge here, but then we won't be able to play our cute little combo. Now, we want to get this out board as soon as possible because it serves us 2 things, right? It hits their hand, and 2, we're going to be able to actually use it as combo power, so that's kind of like drawing cards in a sense. So this is very good. You got economy in the yard, so that's what we want to take advantage of. So we're going to play an active energy, our only active card that we can play, and then we're going to look at top 5, which hopefully we can get ourselves an Android 18 Champ Pack promo, but we don't. We whiff. I normally don't like getting energy, but I think energy might be the play here. The thing is, I don't have a good option to send to the drop if I get any of these cards. So this can immediately get us what we want in the yard. So this is probably the best. Also, it's a defensive option, and we can kind of discard another card instead. So we'll pull all these back, shuffle up, not reveal to our opponent what we get.
There
That's
we
a
go.
bad habit. And then we will shuffle our hand a little bit. It doesn't know which one it is. And then pitch a card. So we'll pitch. As much as I don't want to, I'll pitch this just because what we got is kind of like the same-ish. And then we're going to pay 1 to bring out our Android 17 for free because we control no other battle cards. And then if we only control Android 17, we can bring this out from the yard for 1 as well. So this will make you pitch 1.
Bam.
And I could attack him here to put him down, and he did. He actually comboed out of the last attack, so I'm actually inclined to attack again and see what we can do. Just 10.
All right. So fun fact, I can awaken right now because there's 4 energy on the board.
Correct.
Kind of cool, but I don't want to. I need to draw a little bit more. So 10 is going to happen. Yeah, we'll accept 10 and take life.
Okay. So that's going to do it for our turn. We're going to keep these guys up as defense so we can combo with them.
Sounds kind of cool.
Kind of.
Oh,
Just
that's a god card. If you don't know, guys,
Now you know.
That's a god card. All right, let's have fun because this is the whole point of this deck is to have fun. Let's put a card underneath.
Okay.
Crit myself because that's life. Draw 2. Okay. Don't have that yet. Let's awaken. Drawing 2 more.
Shout out to like all 40,
2.
50 of you. Holy cow. Crazy.
That's the boys.
Appreciate it.
Let's get rid of 2 cards underneath him
Okay.
to make cell tokens.
Oh, sell tokens.
Ooh, and I'm
Oh, you
gonna-
found them?
Yeah, of course I found them. I work
You're
at
the
PPG.
best. You found them or you found them?
With the quotation mark.
With the
Exactly
quotation you
that.
snapped.
All right, we're gonna swing.
Oh, they can swing.
Of course they
Yes.
can swing.
All right. No negates.
This is a 10.
That is really, really devastating and very, very embarrassing here. Let's combo off our cell
You
just
got me.
because we don't care for him on board.
This is another 10.
We do care for him on board though, so we're not gonna. Yeah, no negates on this one.
Man, that is a 10,
All
sir.
right, we'll take this one because we ran out of 5Ks to combo with.
All right.
I'm just really scared here. I might be over comboing.
We are super excited because if we get a certain card in these 2, we're gonna like super plus. So we're gonna use his ability again to crit.
Oh my god! Of course it's
That
gonna
wasn't
happen.
it. And draw 2. 1. No, this one.
No.
It wasn't. But it was a good card
Yes.
though. It is a good
Awesome,
card.
Awesome. I'm excited.
We are always accepting good cards. So we'll play our
Oh
board.
my god! Another one.
And we do know we have the 4th in there.
Worst. Wow,
Or
you're
the
so
last
lucky.
one?
You
No.
have
See,
so
we
many
want these.
pieces.
We want those.
This one pops, right?
That
this
one pops. This one does not.
Okay.
But still a good card,
No,
nonetheless.
yeah, I think it's still fun.
All right.
He got us. He got us, boys.
It's going to be 15.
All right, no negates.
That's a 15, sir.
All right, we can combo this guy off because he's going to go into the chain and then kill this anyways. But the thing is, there's not really... Like, I would have to get rid of this from my hand, which I don't want to because it's a good card. And we're still fine for next turn. Like, we can just do that same play next turn and have this up, and we'll still be okay. So, I'll let him pop it. I'm just not going to... I can't combo to 20. Can't combo to 20, so...
All right.
We'll just take the life, yeah.
Now I'm going for an 18 underneath.
Yep.
And the last one in my deck for
Show
now.
it to me.
And I say for now
You got
because
me.
it's true.
That killed me.
Fun fact, this deck can deck out pretty well.
Really?
Yeah, I go through my
That's
deck a lot. All right, we're going for 20.
Yep. No negates.
That's a 20, sir.
Taking that.
Cool. Let's see, we're going in for 15.
See, I want to hold the Awaken for my turn, especially on this leader because it's an untapped 2 leader. So we're going to say no negates.
That's a 15, sir.
That's 15. Okay. So thankfully we drew this off life.
There we go.
So we're going to be able to block that attack and set up our Android 18, which is going to be great in the drop area for a cute little play.
Oh, we have a cute little play.
Cute little play. Just very, very cute and little.
I bet it is.
You snapped.
All right. We're swinging.
Oh my god. Make it stop. No negates.
That's a 20.
I guess we're taking that. We're going down to 3 early here.
We're going to pitch
Oh my god.
to make a token.
This is so
Swing.
frustrating. No negates.
20.
Oh my god. This man comboed. He's snapping. Oh my god. Okay. This is a lot of pressure.
Told you it's a cute deck.
That only makes 1, right? I mean, we don't want to awaken here. That's really bad. Yeah, we'll just take the life. Sure.
All right.
You got us.
Let's swing for 10.
Okay.
That's 10.
Okay. Good. 5.
All right. Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. I didn't draw.
Cell
this
Storm, guys. You saw it here first.
time. That's right. When people ask about this deck, this is what happened.
Cell Storm.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. So, fun fact.
Oh, you can make a token right here.
No,
too.
I made these two this turn.
Oh,
This turn
okay,
for
okay.
sure, right?
So you
Let's
can't.
be realistic.
Yeah.
No, because I'm like, did I do that last turn? Nah. All right, so we only did it this turn
No,
because I was
yeah.
like, can I do this again? Nah. I woke in this turn. I just realized. All right, cool. So that's my cool turn. I have 2 negates on the board and a lot of pressure, theoretically.
God.
The super combo, guys, amazing. I was so surprised how good this is. I have 1 energy open, so we're going to pass. Go
That
ahead.
super combo was huge. No. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do. Thankfully, we do have an energy here that we can charge, which is going to be pretty good. Let me see. If we go to 3, we go 2, untap 2, play that for 2, and then we still have 1 up, and we can keep that, as opposed to this that does nothing. So yeah, let's do that. So we'll charge that. That's dead. Let's bring out 17.
Uh-huh.
Bring out sell.
Ooh.
Pitch.
That's a pitch.
Then we shall Surge Awaken.
Okay.
And let's see. Let's use the. Might need that actually. This can come up, but like, not really. Not at this time. I don't think we need 2 of these. Let's use that. And let's use. I want to keep another 1 energy card, so I want to keep this one just in case. I don't think I can play this though, at all. I don't think I can play this. So let's use these 2 to Surge Awaken.
I like it.
We're gonna be able to draw 2 and untap 2, so this one's a little bit different than the other ones. Okay. Cool, cool. Oh, we should have looked at the top 5 first. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Pretend
these
I
were
never-
the 2. Yeah, these were
I
the 2.
trust you.
I'm sorry. I'm so bad. So let's look at top 5 first. Let's
Mhm.
not be bad at this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. Okay, let's get that. Awesome. Let's shuffle this up. I'm still gonna. That doesn't change what my charges are gonna be.
Yeah,
I'm
no
still gonna
doubt.
charge those 2
I
for
gotcha.
so. We still got a pitcher card though, so let's pitch. I think it's very ambitious to try to get that down,
Not right
especially
now.
because that takes. Yeah, that's gotta wait till next turn too.
Now you draw 2 cards.
Now I
there
draw
you
2 cards.
Bam.
All right, cool, perfect.
Because your hand would have been super
God.
low.
Okay, well it's not that. I guess it's not the best. It's not the worst. This is now awakened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so our play here is this. I think it's one of these 2. It's one of these 2, but I think we want it to be this because then I can do that, and that actually still won't. I wonder what's better here.
You tell me.
I can only do one or the other. This card could come out if only I control Cell.
No pressure.
See, the problem is I can bring out 9. It's just I can't make a 9 play till next turn. That's the thing. And other than that, I just need to relieve board pressure. When these guys are removed from the battlefield by an opponent's skill, or just by the negate thing?
The negate.
Just by the negate
Yeah,
thing?
but
Okay.
if you get rid of them, then I can get rid of a token, make you discard 1 and search.
That's
Cell.
very good. Yeah.
It's cute. I don't know about good.
It's actually good right now. It's very good for you. So this guy can't do anything but attack. So I think the best thing to do right now. Let's see. You have 4 cards in hand,
I got 4.
but then you can negate one of this attacks.
I
and
could
then,
try.
And then
I will go into the
what
4 drop.
happens? This will go to the drop,
Mm-hmm.
and then this will bring out.
Yes.
Okay.
Little cute thing. Ain't nothing but a thing.
Super super cute thing. Okay. Let me see. But this does nothing if I kill it. It's just this.
Yeah, it's just a cell
Making
game
the pitch.
arena.
Okay.
If you kill it.
If I kill it. I guess what we do here, man, this is really, this is really good because it's making me discard cards,
It discards 1.
and it makes you, and this is continuous, right? You continue to
Yeah.
do that, but you have to remove the Cell Junior token?
Yeah,
That's what
unless
it
you get
is?
rid of the cell juniors.
Yeah. Very true. Okay, I'm going to try. I'm gonna try this.
Okay.
I'm going to kill one of these cells.
Understandable. I will use my ability
Mhm.
to get rid of a token.
Pitch. And then
I
you
get to
search, right?
choose.
Oh, you get to choose.
Yeah, it's not like I look in the hand though.
Holy cow! Yeah, I know, but
But I get to
you
choose
get to
because
hit a good card.
it says this cool effect that it's like add 1 to your hand, then choose up to 1 card in your opponent's hand and place it in drop area. So I'll grab this guy and we'll snipe this. Ooh,
Oh my god.
I hope that was a good card.
Okay, yeah, no, it was super good. Okay, so, and this is only from. It's only if I remove these cells, not
Yeah.
these.
No, these are cell
These
junior
are,
tokens.
Okay, so okay, sweet. So let's The thing is, if you do that, you get value off of that, which is pretty.
What value am I getting? I'm sorry.
You get a 4-drop, but I guess
okay.
whatever. I guess it's not that big of a deal. The 4-drop doesn't do anything if I remove it, right?
Not right now. I need 4 energy for
You
it
4
to
more
do it.
energy when it's okay.
Oh,
okay,
I have
so-
to discard a card, right? And
Yes.
do you choose or
you
no?
do I choose? Choose one of your opponent's battle cards, KO. Then choose one card in your opponent's hand. Yeah. Woohoo! My turn.
Oh.
Battle of the discards.
There we go.
Okay, so let's go at the Nappa here,
Okay.
because that's a super combo. It's giving us the most value. Even though we can go after a Cell Junior token, it doesn't matter. We can't remove both of them and this in the same turn. So I think going after Nappa is probably the play here. Bait out a possible negate.
Going after Nappa looks good.
Just 10.
Combos?
No, just 10.
Okay. It's a shame. I wanted you to go after my tokens.
Really?
I'm going to remove my 2 tokens to tap 2 of your cards down.
Tap 2.
I'm going to tap...
Very good.
What's up?
A
The
multicolor
yellows?
for sure. Yeah, multicolor, and then a yellow or a green. What are you?
Well, no.
What are you feeling?
I don't know anymore. Let's go with the yellow, just in case there's like a
The yellow?
Nimbus.
Okay, cool.
So
All right.
10,
so
10.
10, 10. Yeah.
Safe way.
Safe way. All right. Very cool. Do. Now we can attack his lead. He has how many cards in? 3?
3.
Oh, pretty
3
low
goes 6.
actually. It's not too bad. Not as bad as I thought. Okay, so but we still are at 2 life. Let's attack your no, because then you're gonna be able to just automatically do that. I don't want you to do that. So you can go ahead.
All right. Let's draw the best card in the game, Goku. Damn, I'm so good.
You're the worst. Oh no.
Oh man, monsters they say.
You're a monster.
Truth be told though,
That cell card really got me. I didn't think that you kept that in the deck. I know it was part of the structure deck because we talked about it last time, but holy cow, that got me.
oh man, what a shame. To be honest, I need an extra card because these 4-drops are all in the grave.
Yes.
Bummer. I had such
Justice.
a good play, guys,
Justice.
and now it's kind of robbed. But we shall work with what we have, right? Because
That's all you can do.
that's all we can do. 1, 2. I can draw another one. This is the Grail. All right. Maybe we draw another 1-drop. Why not? That just doesn't seem right either. Nothing seems right.
The deck doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that's true. All right, we're going to special this guy.
Ooh, that guy's good. He
to
can
tap
down.
your
Right?
energy, please.
Oh no.
Cool.
So
I
good.
wanted to use this, guys. I really did. But we can't, so we're going to put it down. Draw 2. It's not that good. But that's okay. We still have combos. Because if we had another 4-drop, we could have literally paid 1 to bring out the cell for free, still keep the 3 energy. It would have gone to the 4-drop. We'll have 8 for successor. But it didn't work out that way. Because, we had to make a fair game. Let's go getting rid of 2 to bring out 2 of my tokens.
Okay.
We love the tokens.
Tokens too good. Too strong.
Let's see. We're going to swing.
No negates.
We're going to combo to 25.
That's scary, guys. How many cards in? 3?
3,
So you
sir.
can have like 10, 5, 5 most likely, and that's 20, and that's 35. And can we even block 35? That's the question. Now, I can only do this on your turn also, which is pretty unfortunate. Imagine if he was like both players' turn.
Oh,
That'd be
then
great.
that
Why
literally
is
be
he
good.
not an activate battle?
Then
Why?
maybe that would be the good cell.
That would be the good sell. So you're 25 now, though.
Yes, sir.
So I think we need to block this. We don't. It's just safer if we do, because then he has to go in with like other stuff, which is not as relevant. 3 cards in hand. Let's see, 25. Yeah, because these are combo power, which is so good.
Yeah.
We'll go 15 here.
That looks
15
good.
plus 15, 30. We are alive for that.
30's good. I'm gonna go get rid of the cell.
Oh my God! No, he had it.
Of course I had it. What's wrong with
What do you mean? You
I
could have
always
not
had
had it.
I always had it.
Wait, what'd you sack?
I
Oh,
sacked the
because you
A-drop.
comboed the Goku.
Yeah,
Oh, you had
surprise.
to. Ah, so good.
Swing.
No negates because you tapped my green. No.
That's your boy.
My God, that Goku's so good.
So far it's 35, 45.
That's all you need.
All right, 45.
That's
You like that
all
one?
need. Oh, you got me with that cell card. Oh my
There
God.
you go. See, people think this leader sucks, and it does, but there's little tricks you can do.
Cut the deck. Cut the deck. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. So that was pretty. Geez.
Did that kind of impress you?
No, super did.
All right,
I didn't expect those tokens to put on that type of pressure and things like that. That was just like,
The thing
incredible.
is, like, imagine going against Invoke. It would kind of suck because the leader's theoretically a 15k, so the
Yeah.
tokens can't put
connect
pressure.
ever. Yeah. Well,
So-
they have pressure to have an extra card, which is there's been times where I just don't have the extra card,
Man, that's wild.
and it sucks.
So I don't know. Against Invoke, I can't imagine this deck doing something. But against any other Surge leader, it can go the distance. It has enough aggro to do something. Little cute tricks. I like that too.
Yeah, no, that's I did not see that cell thing coming, and that's very devastating. Tapping 2 is not to be underestimated.
Very true. It
It's very
taps
good.
energy, so like it's just perfect for my kill churn. My
Yeah.
kill churn, I'm going in. It's just like, all right, you're tapped out now. So very beneficial. Unless you're going against Super Saiyan 3. That on taps 3, then it's irrelevant.
Then that's irrelevant.
But even then,
Oh my God, that's insane. Okay, so I'll probably approach the game a little bit differently. I could have had that 6-drop play, but you had top down 2 of my energy, and I probably should have just done that first. I didn't really expect, like I said, I didn't expect
No one
that
would.
card at all. Jesus Christ.
The only
But now
way-
we know.
this deck can win or like steal a win is because people wouldn't know what to do against it.
All right, let's see. We're going to look at a different hand now, and we're going to want cut the deck. Oh, yeah. Cut the deck, sorry.
Cut the deck. Cut the deck.
Cut the deck.
Cut
All
the
right, got it. All right, so this is our secondary, or our second hand. We're going to go first this time. So I think I want to keep this because this gives us everything that we want. This is perfect energy. And we can see this on curve for a nice successor play. If not, it's good energy. And then all these we care less for, so we'll put these back.
All right, so on my point, 3 great cards because part of the chain, pressure, cool. Want them in the deck. And theoretically, you can keep it. We run 2. We can recover if it got critted away or goes in the drop area anyways. So not really important at the moment. So we're going to shuffle.
Let's see. This should be a little bit better for us because we're going first. And just as a traditional aggro deck, just being able to go, having to go second just relieves a little bit, a lot more pressure.
Truth be told, this leader, not that it wants to go second, but like the drawing part and critting myself is so much
Drawing an
better.
extra, yeah.
It's a lot better when
Can
I
you still
go
draw
second.
and crit yourself go first? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But the thing is, turn 2, I can awaken because you're
You
going
get
to
another.
charge.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why.
All right.
So
yeah.
that's why it's a big deal.
Yeah, that special awakening skill is actually
It's kind
should
of
not-
cool.
Should not be slept on. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and kick this off with multi-energy, and the question is which. I think we're gonna go with this one just because we have another. We just play both of these to make sure that we have that play on that turn. So we'll go ahead and charge this. Look at top 5. Oh man, this card loves me.
That's a good thing, right? It's good to
Yeah,
be
no,
loved.
it's great. It's great. So we'll keep that because, I mean, who knows when we're going to see that again, right? We'll shuffle it up. And discard. It's not really a good discard here, unfortunately. I guess we can discard this card. Discard. Go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we charge. Oh, we got the other yellow, which kind of helps. So this card is good only because we run the secret rare. Also, we have 4 energy, then we can pop our own 4-drop, get effects off it, draw a card. Cool. But at the moment, I'd rather keep my combo pieces. Definitely don't want to charge yellow. Can't charge red green. So this is the best charge we have. From here, for combo pieces, we want this in the grave, so we're going to put it underneath cell to crit ourselves and draw 2. All right, not bad. Could be better. fun fact about this before you guys be like, why is he playing this? Reason I'm playing this TN is because your combo pieces are pretty much everything. They have to be in the deck or in the hand. When you have too many, when you draw too many, they kind of suck. So you got to put them back into your deck. This is the way to do it. You put back 3. Oh, but you have to get rid of 2 cards out of your hand. That's fine as long as our engine works. That's just the truth of it. Okay, so we are going to swing with 10.
No negates.
Well, that's a 10, sir.
That is a 10, and I normally wouldn't do this, but I think I just want to get this online as fast as possible, especially because we went first and we don't want to lose momentum by not doing something on turn 2. And I don't think... yeah. Alright, let's do... Because you crit yourself, right? You already did that?
I did.
Okay, cool.
Guilty.
Guilty. Yeah, let's just do this. One of these. And
That's good.
we'll Foolish Burial our 17, which is part 1 of what we need.
Nice, nice. Any arrivals?
No
I know.
arrivals. 0 energy? I wish. Alright, just arrival free. Is there a free arrival? I don't even know if that exists. Probably not.
Free arrival? No, not that I know of. All right, we're going to pitch this to make a token.
Alright.
We're going to swing.
Damn you, token. Yeah.
We're going to combo to 20.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, 20 is good. So we'll take it.
We're going to swing with 10.
No negates.
10.
Alright. We're just going to fire off a second one of these because we want to just have that piece up and not take damage. We don't want to risk him having to attack again if he even has the card to attack again, which would be the 1-drop sell here, which maybe he does. But if he doesn't, we just don't want to risk not firing that off just because it's going to set up our yard here. Anyways, and block an attack, which is what we want.
It's your move, boss.
Awesome. So he doesn't have it. So that was the right play in hindsight.
I never said that.
And then we'll charge our multi. So we have some perfect energy. We'll look at top 5 before making any type of play. Good. We missed on both cards that we needed, so that's good that we got them out of the way there. Now it's a question of which one of these do we want, and we don't have any good discard cards in our hand, so we might want to just pick up a good card to discard, which is definitely going to be this card right here. We'll shuffle these back in, and then we're pretty much online to make our nice little play. And I think we might do something a little bit unique here. We'll see. There you go. Okay. Now we'll bring out 17, and then we'll bring out Cell. Make you discard 1.
Discard 1. Bam.
Okay. And then I wonder if it's worth like keeping these on board. Let's attack. The tokens end up being so annoying, but so is the Nappa. Well, the Nappa just gets comboed off one more time. I think the Cell token is probably more annoying here. So we'll go at Cell here. Man, this is so annoying. Attack Cell Junior token. Oh my god. You had it. You baited me.
Alright, so we're going to send something. I want to send this because there's a way to recover it back, but I'm going to draw 6 cards next turn, so the chances of me drawing one of them would be better if I keep it in the deck. Now, mind you, if I do not see this card, my turn 2 does not look that good. So, we're going to send, right now, an 18. Normally, we will send our good one, but already underneath Cell is a good one, and we're going to make tokens next turn. So, we're going to send this one because we don't want to draw it because we want to charge double green next turn. So we're going to send this just in case we draw it, because it wouldn't be a good charge at the moment. Boom. There is logic to this deck. You just got to play it a few times.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. You have that, and we have that. So I think we're just going to like pass here.
Sounds good. It's funny. When you say pass, I don't question it. I don't worry. I'm just like, yep, I believe it.
I'll take it.
All All right, let's stand these guys. We're going to put a card underneath, a
Okay.
great card. Right,
Okay.
right.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we're going to draw 2, 1 critting ourselves. And
Do it.
look at that, people. Do you see that?
Wow,
That's called logic.
professional.
That's called logic and plays and all that good stuff.
Not sackiness. Or
Not
anything like that.
sackiness. Never sackiness. We're going to bring out
Holy
this guy.
cow! Of course.
We're going to swing.
Okay. No negates.
We're going to combo to 10.
All right. Combo to 10. Combo to 10. That is interesting. Let's see.
People have to be
1,
wondering,
2.
like, what is this jank?
What is this jank? I'm asking myself the same question. Okay, so you're just gonna ride up the chain and pop something.
I'm going to try to.
I kill both my cards anyways, so like, does it matter? I feel like we should just block the attacks that we can block while we still can.
That's
so
what I was saying.
I think I'm just gonna combo this off.
All right. Cool. Now Cell's going to absorb like the show. And let's count real quick.
Sure, yeah, you would
1,
pop
2,
1.
3. And let's see, 4.
Sh-
And
1,
then
2,
for
3,
8
yeah.
drops, we have 1, 2, 3,
What?
4.
Kill 1.
We have the whole package in here. So it's looking
yeah.
good.
Yeah, no, Cell's so good. At least that Cell's very good against this Cell.
Right?
No,
And
right?
you're like, we're bad against aggro. I'm like, oh, well, that's great, because guess what I have?
15. No negates on that.
That's
Yeah.
a 15.
That's 15. Okay, that's too much to combo out of, so we'll go ahead and take the life.
Cool. Before I even awaken a draw 2, I'm just trying to get all these cards out of the deck so I don't draw them.
Yeah,
It
that's
lessens
very
the
important.
very important. So look at that. You see that? I would have drawn. That would have been horrible. We're gonna, gotta spread them out a little bit. Boom. We're gonna pop that cell. Wait, hold up before we do.
I don't have the 18.
All right, then yeah, we're popping that cell.
Yeah. That's kind of
'Cause
why I left that one out there. I'm just like, oh, maybe it just
I
doesn't pop
know,
it.
I know effects, man. I know effects. I was like, what?
Sad that we didn't have the 18 there.
I know. But that's life sometimes.
Well, regardless, I kind of want this guy off the board too, because then I can't bring this guy out if this guy's out. So I'm
True,
like,
true.
It's okay.
We are going to awaken this time.
Okay.
Drawing 2, untapping 2. That's a lie.
I'm like,
You
whoa,
got scared,
that
though. I
guy's
know you
good.
got
that
scared.
Guy's good. That guy's very
We're
good.
going to swing 10.
Swinging 10. Yeah, no negates on this end. No,
That's a 10, B.
That's a lot, bruh. Yeah, let's pitch this.
We're swinging 10.
No negates.
That's a
there.
10.
That's 10. Okay. 10. Let's pitch this. I don't even know why. I thought that was a good idea.
Let's see. Bring out 2 more.
God, so good.
That's a 10.
No negates on that.
10, sir?
There's only so many times I can defend a 10 without running out.
Let's see. Maybe I don't swing with this one yet. We're going to put this underneath to crit
Okay.
myself.
Okay.
Drawing 2.
Yep.
1, 2.
That's important. Yeah, you
not
can
bad.
do it on the front and the back. Very good.
We're swinging 10.
Yeah, 10 to nothing.
10.
Alrighty. Yeah, sure. You got me.
Cool. I'm going to pitch this to make a token. We're swinging 10.
Yeah.
10.
You got me. See, I can wait. Or like, okay, take 5. Give me a 5. Yeah, sure. Cool.
That's a
Take
10.
it. Yep. 10. Took it.
All right, took it. We're going to 15.
15. Yeah. No negates.
15.
Okay, 15. Like this. Sending. Let me see. We can send. The last final piece for what we need if we were able to live and really pop off. We need this Android 18, I'm pretty sure. And I think that's the only thing that we need, really. Yeah, everything else is good. Okay, we don't need anything else, really, desperately. At least now. So that blocks the attack and sets that up, so we're good.
Perfect. All right, guys, just really quick, I just want to point out on game 1, first of all, my reading's okay. Not the greatest. But in game
Did you cheat
one,
me?
not
Okay.
but a little bit. I still had game because the guy was untapping anyways. But you need 4 energy for me to special
Oh
summon this
my
guy.
god!
Kinda
I
forgot
had
that.
negate, bro.
You had that one negate.
Ah, that's true. That's true.
The one
yeah.
negate. He was swinging twice.
Yeah, that's true. That
All
guy
right,
was
just
swinging
putting it
twice.
out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that's true. That's true. You had it anyways.
Swing.
20 and yeah. So 20 is good. No negates.
That's a 20.
Oh my god! Why do we keep going to 2 on turn 2? This deck is insane.
That's cute.
Oh.
Now we're
Okay.
tapped out, but we have someone that negates for
Yeah,
us.
yeah,
So
no, that's
we,
so
we feel
good.
safe.
Feeling safe.
And that's going to be the pass. Go ahead.
Alrighty, let's see if we can do some stuff. Finally, let's
Oh.
draw for turn.
That's what I've been waiting for.
That's what let's see. We can bring that out, and that. That's pretty cute. That's a pretty cute play. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I will charge
Mhm.
this perfect energy. I
That
will
looks
look
perfect.
at the top 5. 4, 5. Oh, this card will save us from dying miserably.
That's the most important thing.
So I think we need this. Let's get that.
Is it the
Okay.
Nimbus? I believe it could be the Nimbus.
Maybe. Tap this, and then let's discard.
I hate when you have the Nimbus.
Let's discard this thing right here. Let me see. Okay, cool. So cool. Set that up. Then we will go and play 1 drop,
Okay.
and then we will go ahead and play sell.
Discarding
We
the
can
card.
discard a card. Yep. We gotta untap 2 here. So let's put these 2 under. Well, I did the top 5 already. Okay,
No,
cool.
you
So
did.
we're good. We're good. Untap 2. Draw 2. Okay. Then we can pay. I guess we can pay 2 here. It's not the worst. It's not the best. That makes us discard a random card. So let's learn from that and play. It sucks because if you hit this random card, it still sucks. But
So
so
that's
be
the
it.
best.
What are you gonna do, right?
Oh, that's a good card. Makes me discard or you choose. It's one of those.
I will. I think I choose, and then your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand and plays it in the
There
draw
you go,
barrier.
that
But I
sounds better.
KO something first.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
KO this thing.
Cool. You KOing this. I will get rid of one of these. I have to discard a card, I believe.
Yep.
Discard and search for.
So
Let's see. The thing I discarded, because why not? Oh, we're gonna hit this one for sure. That's.
Oh my god,
Was that a good one?
this man's the best.
Tell me, was it good?
So good.
Perfect.
You're the worst. Okay. What does that card do again? The yellow one that you can negate 2? No.
It doesn't
you
matter, I don't
tribute
have
2.
yellow.
Oh, you need to have yellow? Okay. I thought it was
Surprise.
free also. I thought the casting cost of it was like 2 tokens. I'm like, dude, that's so good.
No,
Okay.
I need a yellow to pay,
Now
and then I
so-
remove up to 2 tokens to tap 2.
okay,
You guys.
I'm not too scared then. I'm not that scared then. So the main reason we wanted to do that instead of like attacking into this with like this, I was thinking about it, like attacking this into this. He
Mhm.
could have easily triggered the 8 drop there and just negated that attack, so it wouldn't have really mattered. I guess
was
it
going to.
just I guess it just evens out at the end of it. And also that battle trick. I didn't want him to do that battle trick in the middle of battle, but he needs a
Now I
yellow to
know.
play that anyways. So, yep. I guess I wouldn't have changed much, but just in case you guys had that question at home. Okay, so we still have the 1 energy. We brought out our cell. That's what we want. We can still use this guy's ability. I don't think we want to use the ability of all your opponent's cards come in rest mode because, like, you're really only playing a lot of cards on turn 2. Like, after this, you're not really, like, you don't have fuel enough for this. I mean, you can, I guess, next turn bring out 2 more, right? Because you
Yeah.
can charge, create yourself, and do 2 more.
You saw me search for the 1.
And then you still have the 1 drop. Yeah, okay. So that's not actually that bad. All your cards will come into rest mode. So
Yeah.
last turn, it didn't make sense because I don't think you did, like, you didn't summon any dudes. Oh, yeah, you did summon the successor dude, so I think that's fine. So we can do that, I guess. That sounds better and better more than now that I think about it. But we do have 1 energy up here, which we can use to bring this Android 8 out, and it sets up our successor for 9 next turn, which gets us close to actually like winning the game. Because right now we're not close to winning the game at all. He's still at 5. So I think the first thing that we want, and this is only when a cell leaves the battlefield,
Yep.
right? So if I kill this,
Yeah,
it
fine.
doesn't matter.
Yep.
My dilemma here is that this is a 10k and this is a 5k, but I think we want to kill this first. So let's try to kill it. It's attacking to the Napa.
Yep.
Just 15.
15 looks good.
Alrighty. And then we'll go Cell into Cell Junior.
Yes, sir.
Just kill it.
Killing dead.
And then we will pay 1 to bring out. And the reason why we're doing, well, let me see. Weighing pros and cons. It does set up our play. Oh, actually, this comes out for free. I'm sorry. This comes out for free off this guy.
Makes
Off
sense.
of this guy. Yeah.
I like it. Cool.
So we actually don't have to take the energy of doing that, and that's great because then that's gonna let us play this for free.
Okay, cool. I like it.
And that already sets us up for it so that we can keep an energy up because I was gonna use that energy to bring out this, so that's great that we didn't have to do that. These can't kill these, unfortunately, and we still have an energy up to keep ourselves alive. And I think that we definitely want to do the Cell's ability here. So we'll go ahead and use Cell to make all your cards come in rest mode.
Yes, sir.
And I think that's good enough for us. I think that will pass the turn over to you.
Cool, cool.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. We're going to do some quick reading because reading's important nowadays.
We could have also used this Android 9, but then it taps us out, so I don't think it's the best. We'll see if this is good enough to get us to win here. While Peter reads his cards, I think this is okay. It's not the best, not the worst.
Okay, cool. Just had to make sure. All right, so let's see. We have a block on the board, so that's kind of annoying. We got to fix that, right? So we're going to play our 1-drop Cell in rest mode. Ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And then, right? Cause
So actually putting in some work.
We're going to go underneath.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part.
And
just kill it for free.
Play this, and it comes in active. You know, I don't really know. Like, I don't know the rules. I'm not even going to question it. But the fact is, I'm like,
pretty sure you shouldn't come back. Come and rest.
because it says play it and then go to active.
Play on top of the card in active mode. Play it on top of this card in active mode.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. That's good enough. So then,
So then
this
it
thing
goes,
will go there. Yeah.
let's drop it.
I'm not going to put a big argument.
I'm pretty sure. If there's any L2s in the chat.
Yeah, but then again, you know, then we have rulings like this that's bad. So, like,
Yeah, who knows anymore?
yeah, who knows anymore at that point.
It's a wild, wild west.
We're going to pop let's say the blocker.
The blocker, yeah. Easy. So maybe he's trying to kill us.
Actually,
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to kill me, then this. If you're not, then this.
yeah, because if we get Cell, we're in trouble, and we don't want to get Celled.
Yep. That can happen.
That can happen. So, and this is a 10K. Let's
It
go
is.
that.
It's a free 10K.
Yeah,
Because I have 5 or less cards in it.
that is very, very true. Very
Very,
true.
very good. Very true, very true.
Oh my god, I almost put that one. Let's see. We're gonna put this underneath to crit ourselves and draw 2. 1, 2. Wow. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Okay, because I'm like, wow, I really had it, but never mind. It made no difference. Do I make tokens now? I don't see why not. We'll swing.
Okay, well, we don't have a lot of combo power in hand, so we should probably just get rid of this blocker. Also, this blocker is kind of preventing us from playing this Android 18 next turn, so we want to get this off board at the first opportunity that we get to.
You got me.
Let's do that.
All right. So the fact that he did this, if this was a Champa, it would be fine, but it's not a Champa. This has to be on my turn. It has to be a green Android. It's just like everything.
Nice.
So I can swing with these, but these are not
They're not
Champas.
Androids.
So
Why do they not have a type? The token should at least have like characteristics.
Do you really want to get into this?
Androids or something? Like.
But we do have a negate, so that's kind of cool, right? Right. Imagine if this leader didn't crit himself. This leader could be great. But I can make tokens. But really,
They come in tap.
They come in tap. It wouldn't really matter per se. I guess they're just ways to remove. Yeah, I guess they're ways to remove to tap his energy down when he swings. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's that card, huh?
all right, and we have the yellow up.
Oh.
So we brought out 2 tokens, and we're gonna pass. So we have a negate, we have yellow
Oh
open,
God.
and 2 5Ks ready to combo. Worst comes to
Alright.
worst.
Alright, guys. Let's see if we can get there. That's 6, 8, 12. Wow, that's funny. That's really funny.
For the record,
Huh.
the reason I popped the 3 and not the blocker because the 3 was a 10K combo, and if I was trying to out combo, that 10K automatically makes it really good. If I did not kill him, he would have 9 on board going to 4 energy, and if he plays a cell triple strike and ruins my hand, then I lose. So the smart play was to kill the 3. Even if he can bring it back up, he won't have 4 energy open. So we did the best play possible. Very important.
So unfortunate. So we know he has that, and we know that we have this.
Ooh, that and this.
So
Those are really good.
yeah, very very good. That's actually very good for us.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. Okay, let's see if we can make it work here. It's charge negate because I'm pretty sure if we don't win here, we just lose. Wow, that's really annoying. I guess we can do that afterwards. It doesn't have to be done now. So knowing the information that we know, we can do a few things. And one of these few things require doing this. So okay. So let's use the yellow energy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's supposed to be green.
Okay.
I lied. Play this guy.
All right.
Or this girl. Alright. Cool. Cool. Then we will let me see, do I need do we need to do that? I feel like we probably need to. I just don't want you to snipe me super hard. I feel like you will.
Oh, so we're killing myself. Okay.
Okay. Let's okay. Let's see. See if we can do this. That can tap down 2 of my cards, a yellow card?
Yeah.
Okay. It's pretty unfortunate. Let's attack here.
Oh, negate.
Okay.
Bring out this guy.
And that guy didn't do anything, right?
No, I need
Okay.
4 energy because if you remove him when I have 4 energy, then yeah, he brings out an 8 drop.
Okay. Alright, cool. So we'll go ahead and does that cell thing tap leader also? Or
I can.
You can tap. Okay.
It taps 2 of any card.
Let's attack into. Let's attack into a soldier.
You got me.
We're gonna combo,
Mm-hmm.
and that's gonna be 19.
19 looks good. Token deck.
Alright, that's gonna play itself. I think it's only on
no,
your turn that
yeah,
I get
you're
the
fine.
option. To
All's good.
untap also, yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
And then we're gonna try to. Oh my god, this is unfortunate, but oh, that's any card. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Okay, we might have lost because we just forgot how things work. But man, I really wanted to kill you with this too. When does that thing activate? During battle?
What?
Only the cell thing?
Yeah,
Only during battle.
if I have
Okay.
it.
If you have it.
Putting it out there.
This man kept 1 up, made 2 tokens for no reason.
Well, it's
if
called
I
mind
have it,
games.
if I have it, who knows?
Mind games are a real thing.
And this is only when any cell or
Any cell.
Any cell.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess the play is to play this now then.
Oh.
We'll do that. I don't get to draw 3, unfortunately.
It's not draw 3. It's discard 3.
This cell.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
you have to remove
Yeah.
it. And then we're gonna just try to go for game. Well, if we try to go for game, I think it's probably better to just like pop a token at least. It takes away 5k combo power, and you have to negate something. And we probably should have done that before we did this, so that there was less information on your side. But the thing is, we can use this to save ourselves next turn. But then you'd still have these attacks, and we probably won't live anyways. So with that, I think it might be best to just take away resources here and just now this doesn't matter if I pop it. Oh yeah, you get to discard a card from my hand, right? If I pop this.
Yeah.
So let's pop this. and make you discard one.
And
And no, wait, hold on. You discard one. No, I choose up to one, and then choose one card. I choose. I
Okay,
choose this
go
one.
ahead.
Okay.
That
What's
made
a
no
5? Yeah, it's 5. Oh, the best card. The card that you were gonna kill us with.
Try to.
Okay, so we're gonna go and attack here,
Mhm.
40 to
Yep.
your leader, and then we're going to YuGiOh. It doesn't matter what I foolish because this is pretty much it. If you got it, you got it. I'm gonna pay 1 to make you discard one.
Bam.
Wait, is it make you discard? Choose a,
Or do you choose?
your opponent chooses one card.
Okay.
Yeah, plays in the drop. So this is now 50, and this is for game, so might as well combo this off also. So that's perfect. So that's going to be 40, 50, 60. 60.
No one beats
Woo.
60.
Okay, thank God. Okay, so he
Bam.
mind gamed us. He didn't even have it. Oh, did you have it? No,
No.
right. That's your hand. That's your
Life.
life. Okay,
Yep.
cool. So I was just like, oh man, he's gonna stop me with that because I thought it was just like a counterplay, but it's just an activate battle, so that's good. That's why I was thinking so hard on this.
But I couldn't stop it, though.
No, like if I play it, if you can. Oh yeah, this deflect. Anyways, never mind.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm just like he's gonna tap it down. We're so bad. We got destroyed. No, but-
No,
okay,
no.
cool.
Secret rares, they beat decks. They beat a lot of decks.
Okay, so we're gonna go into game 3, and we're gonna see exactly how it shapes up. Unfortunately, I go second, so we're already kind of like at a disadvantage. But deck is good. And I feel like that deck is really good. It definitely may need a little bit of tweaking. Did you tweak a lot of the things? There's a lot of things that I'm guessing that you added and took out.
The Paragus and Broly Secret Rare could just be the same Secret Rare you play, theoretically, because I can get 12 on the board with the 8-drop and play a free Goku. Cool, now you have 12. But it's situational.
Oh yeah, the free Goku. You need to have the free Goku.
Yeah,
And that's on turn 4.
the Broly is good because when you successor on 3, let's say you get rid of an 8-drop, when you successor, you can bring out Broly at turn 2. So you have 2 triple strike swings and 2 double strike swings on turn 3. So, theoretically, Broly's better.
All right. It
But-
looks like you thought about it a lot.
Yeah,
So, yeah, no, that
I've
makes
thought
sense.
about this deck because when I first try to make it, I try to make him control because, it's Cell, why not? With a field card like this, I'm like, oh, cool. And then people on Facebook were like, oh, just play it aggro. I'm like, that just makes all the sense. And you know me, I don't like aggro.
Yeah.
But tokens are cool. I like tokens.
Yeah, being able to play tokens. I mean, there's not many times that you get to ever get to play with tokens. So definitely always want to take advantage of that.
Ooh.
Oh,
So
Okay.
definitely these two. This card has super underperformed, has done nothing but nothing. Truth be told, though, wow. Maybe I misplayed. Maybe this card was good because it hurts his deck. I'd never thought about the other effect of it. So, you know what? This time we're actually going to try it.
we're going to keep our combo. This is the first time we see it in our opening hand. It's great. This has been terrible for us. All these other cards don't seem very good in the matchup. So we're going to try to get some dual color, actually, because that's probably the biggest thing. I'm actually inclined to keep this because not only is it good discard fodder, but it's great energy for turn 1. So I'm going to keep that. And hopefully we see better energy, because I think that's all we need. Turn 1, 2, 3 is just good energy. And then from there, we can kind of let our deck play itself. Being able to look at the top 5 is really spoiling for a deck like this. And we have 2 good outlets, too, to discard turn 1 and 2. So we have our 2 good outlets and our energy. There's not much else that we can ask for at this point. We're just looking at the top 15 for the next couple turns, and it's going to be good. 2, 3. All right. Maybe too many cards that we want to see in our drop, but we'll get them there somehow.
All right. So first charge is going to be a green-yellow because, it's always going to be a green-yellow. Yeah, let's go into this one. Let's get rid of that crit. We put the wrong one in there. And 2 was not a good number, but 2 for now has to be it. Go ahead.
All right, we'll draw for turn. We'll use our beautiful energy here. We'll look at top 5. 3, 4, 5. Now, what we're going to be adding is just cards that we want in our hand, because we already have cards that we want to discard in our hand. So we just want to get stuff. I don't think we need anything more in the drop, so this is probably not that good. I've never really have a window to play this card, but maybe we can force it. I just don't want to force it, especially if we don't have one of these already in our hand. So the best card to have here really is probably just this, especially against his type of deck. But this is also really good against his type of deck, actually. So I think this might be best, because then it could set us up to forgetting this. So let's just do that. Let's do that. Let's do that.
What'd you
Okay,
get?
shuffle that up. What you get? What you get, Brad? Discard this bad boy.
All right.
And I feel like we need to attack here because we can't just rely on drawing secret rare, right?
Mm-hmm.
10.
Combos?
No combos.
Oh, we're actually going to take it.
Go ahead. Yeah, sometimes you got to see some cards.
I hate seeing these cards. Let's charge. We lost to the secret rare, so theoretically these cards are good to keep, but we're going to charge it this time. We don't need 2, so we're going to crit. Come on, 18. Nope. Horrible.
Secret rare again?
See, guys, this is what happens. This is what happens. And when that happens, it just hurts so much. We're going to swing with 10.
Okay. No negates.
10.
10. Okay. Like, I just don't want to take early damage. We have a lot of discard fodder, too, so we'll just get that sell out.
All right. Let's play this guy.
Okay.
Swing.
Yep, no negates.
Combo. Pitching. Let's pitch this one to put this back to the bottom of your deck.
Oh! Multiple uses.
Let's
wow,
do
why is this
17.
in your deck?
Well, it's because these pieces need to be in the deck.
Genius.
So that's the reason. But
2
like I just
uses.
realized that in this
Yeah.
matchup, it's like
So
perfect.
good.
And let's do 17
A
realistically.
17? Okay, cool.
Which one would you say is better on the mindset? So I'm like, this is
So I
coming
can
out
still
next
play
turn.
this, yeah. I can play this next turn with or without this, and if I see this, then I'm super gas.
Yeah.
This card, I mean, the chances of me seeing both of them, I play the same ratio on both. I know some people play like less of one, less than the other, whatever.
In this mindset, I'm thinking I'm only picking this one because this can come out turn 2 regardless of this.
Yeah.
This won't come out unless you have
Exactly.
this. So that's why I'll pick
I
the
think that's
17.
fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. It goes to the bottom?
Bottom of the
Just
deck,
bottom?
I believe.
Or
Let's
shuffle
find
back
out.
in?
Let's see.
Okay.
Choose. Return it to the deck and shuffle. Shuffle the deck afterwards.
Okay, cool. Oh, and shuffle.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Bottom, then shuffle. Gotta love the logic on that. Like Cronoa. Put to the top, then shuffle.
Because game 2, I could have done that to the 18, so that secret rare play wouldn't have happened.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just
Pretty
didn't
good.
notice until this game. I was like,
Yeah.
oh wait.
I really like that card because it's not like Peter did that on purpose. It's kind of like he's playing that card anyways to do his own strategy, but in the off chance, hey, I can ruin your strategy. So very good.
So this is 10.
10, yeah. So I guess we'll stop that with a 5.
All right. Going into my piece, this is
Okay.
where we have to check again. 1, 1. Uh-oh. 2, 2. Oh my God, we only have 2-2 lineups.
Uh-oh.
That's never good.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
A 2-2 lineup is horrendous.
All right.
All right. We're swinging.
No negates.
15.
Thankfully, we got this off our last sell, which we weren't going to keep that card, actually. We were going to keep a Broly instead, but thankfully we did keep that to kind of stop the interruption here. So that came in pretty clutch. We're also not taking damage from that attack, so we're looking good.
Looks better each time. Making a token.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass. The reason I made a token and didn't swing with it is because I don't want him to swing over it. And if he kills this, then I can at least grab back a cell and make him discard a card.
Okay, so
Strategy, people.
strategy. Professional play games. The charge here is tough.
Well, that's
We
another
do
reason
only
why I
have a few
didn't want to
cards.
attack. I figured you're not going to defend it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely not going to
Yeah,
draw. I was
and
going
then-
to take that attack.
Give you cards in hand. And my hand's looking kind of low.
Not good.
A little bit low, not too low.
So let's charge this. I don't see myself using this. I mean, I can technically. Actually, I can. Just, man, this is. But the thing is, but then he can just pop it. That's why it's just not good. This card is just not good in this matchup, unfortunately. Just not very good. Not very good. Look at top 5. 1, 2. Oh my God, this card loves me. Holy cow. It's crazy. All 3 games. Yeah, I don't think there's much of a decision there. That's for sure getting to our hand.
Fun fact about this card is it can't touch secret rares. So I can't shuffle back secret rares if they
That's
get
funny.
critted. It's literally for the combo piece.
That's funny. Thank God, right?
Yeah. No.
Put back
it's fair.
secret rare all the time. Keep recycling it. Because you could put back your own secret rare, right?
That would be
Technically?
pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that would be cool.
But that's not the case.
Okay, so I got that card back. I gotta drop a card. So we're gonna drop this Android 18,
Which is great.
what we love to have in the yard. Yep. And then by pay. Okay, so I can't charge that. If
Okay.
you guys looked on stream, I did have this in my hand, so
That's
I'm
fine.
just gonna charge that. That makes it much more obvious because I need double green here to actually do anything with our turn. So let's go ahead and use both greens on this.
Based on the count, knowing that I have 2 more in the deck and only 1 left in the deck, I'm going to pitch this one instead of this.
And see, he can awaken anyways here. We kind of just want to force the awaken on our attack, and if not, then he would have to take 1, go to 4, then use the ability on this side, go to 3, then go to 2 on the backside, which is probably what he doesn't want to do. So we can force that out. The problem is that he also has 1 open energy, and I'm pretty sure he could have played something. So I feel like he might have, like a shocking death ball here would kind of hurt.
Why?
Because you get rid of this.
That's a 3-drop.
Oh.
Surprise.
Oh, yes. You can shocking death ball that. Okay. So I don't know what you can represent with 1. I mean, you could represent this to get Android 18 to the drop, which you don't have. And maybe you need that to do anything. Oh, my God. It's right there. You're so good. You covered all the bases. Then I guess there's no reason not to attack then, right?
No, there you go.
I guess we'll find out.
Yep.
Next time. 10.
10 is good.
Pass.
All right. He passed.
At least we're at
ladies
8,
and gentlemen.
guys. We have a small hand, but we're at 8, which is the pros.
Let's see. Let's do
what's happening?
double green. Hate getting rid of the negates. Not the smartest plays, but we're here, guys. We're here. Ooh. This was just bad altogether. So we're going to crit,
Awesome.
draw 2. Okay, we didn't draw any of the pieces that we needed yet. So in that aspect, let's go. I need the 18. I need the 18, so I still need to awaken. Yeah, let's awaken. Draw 2, and let's see pieces. Pieces is good. We're in there.
Oh, my God, of course.
We're in there, guys. I feel
How
good
dare
now.
RNG be on your side.
Pitch 2 to make tokens.
Alrighty.
Bam. Thank you, ma'am. We're going to swing.
No negates.
15.
15 is more than I'm willing to commit. So I will take.
Green to suck up this girl.
Alrighty.
And go into the second one. We're popping the 17.
Correct.
Because we know.
Smart. Smart.
Ooh,
You sure? I don't have an Android 18.
I saw. So this comes out into play.
Okay.
Awesome. Let's see. Let's go into this one.
Oh, my God, another one? How
Swing.
dare you? Yep, 5.
Let's swing 10.
Let's combo this off since
Yep.
we know you're going to kill it. Well, actually, even if you kill it, yeah, that's actually good. I guess we want you to kill it.
It's
The thing
up
is,
to
you're
just
not
putting
going to
that
kill
up.
it. Yeah.
Surprise.
You're not going to kill it. So, does it really matter at the end of the day? I guess that's just 1 damage that I'm saving myself from, and you're going to hit me for 3, 4, 5, 6. God, you're dealing 6 damage? That's insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, actually. 7. So you can technically kill me if I just had 0 responses to anything. So we need to combo this off. Then. Yep.
All right. Let's see. We're going to swing for 10.
No negates?
10.
Do.
Swinging for 10.
No negates.
10.
We're going to combo this off.
Swinging for 10.
No negates.
10.
Come on. Let's see the 1 card we want to see.
Going underneath. I realized I could have got shocking.
Yes, I know. I'm
I
just like,
was
where's
like,
shocking? Damn it.
This is the last one.
Oh, my God. Forever lucky.
I will always be. We'll pitch to make a token.
Okay.
Swing.
No negates.
20.
Okay, 20. See, I don't know if it was right to like awaken. No, there's no way. If I awaken on your turn, I just might as well just scoop it up. So 20 is good. Yeah, we'll take it.
10.
No negates.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we need to awaken, and this is. I wish I made that decision a little bit earlier. We're attacking with this. You're attacking with this. You're attacking
Yeah,
with this.
Napa.
Okay. Let me see. We can. I guess technically we can stop that if we choose to make that play. No, we can't make that play. Okay. So we're at quite a dilemma here. You're attacking with 10, right?
Only 10.
God. No, yeah, the number of attacks that you have left is equal to my life. So I think I do need to awaken. I wish I just would have made the decision a little bit earlier, so I probably should have kept track better. But we will, yeah, we just need to awaken here. This card, let me see, what is this card? Okay, that doesn't matter. And, I guess, because I need both to combo. I mean, we can keep this on the off chance that we do run into that scenario, but the chances of us running into that are probably pretty low. So let's do any of these matter actually? This one's probably less. They're like the same, I think. Whatever. Okay, so let's do this. Draw 2. And you're 10, right? So
Yep.
that's 15.
It's in good.
Man, that's so bad. So unfortunate.
Let's see. We'll swing.
Yes.
15?
15 is... I guess we can stop one of the abilities here. Because this is a keyword, right? Keyword ability or whatever.
The Union Absorb, yeah.
So I guess we can stop that, make him stop going into that chain, and then hopefully just live. But then we can't make our play next turn. We can only, I guess technically we can, but we won't have this. Well, we won't be able to make that play anyways, actually, next turn. So I think it's probably just better to just kind of shut off what he's doing. It's going to hinder what we're trying to do, but let's do one of these in the combo. Let's do this, and then this thing will come out and negate the skills of Union Absorb. And this will come out, and then I have to take... Do I have to take the 1 or 2 life to to untap?
You have to take it.
I have to take it no matter what.
That's what I've been told.
Choose 1 or 2 cards in your life, add them to your hand. When you play this card during your opponent's turn, choose up to 1 of your green energy. We're not sure. Yeah, you asked, so
From
we'll
what I've
do
asked,
it. Yeah. So we'll take the 1 here, and then we're gonna block that attack there, and then we untap the green.
Yeah. Swing.
Okay, cool. We could have also, I guess, made you discard, but I don't know how important that is. I think it's more important to get this to stop doing things.
It would be a second negate.
Huh?
It would be a second negate if you didn't stop the Union.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. That's very important because we need to. Yeah.
So I'm actually just gonna swing here, because that secret rare play that you did was quite annoying.
Okay.
So 15 at the 10.
15 at the 10. Yeah, no negates.
15 to 10.
15 to 10. Let's see. This is 7. So if we wanted to get to any of our significant plays, we need really like a 2, which is really awkward.
It's a free blocker.
2 or a 5, yeah. That's why we play the free blocker. Ooh, lit. And look, we have an Android 18 right here.
Mm-hmm.
So we need a 2, or if we wanted to go secret rare, that would be 7 and 5. That would be a 5,
5 is possible.
which is 5. I don't think.
No, well, you can't do
Yeah.
5.
Can't do 5, but we can do a 2 and a 3. Doesn't seem unreal. And you're attacking there. The thing is, both of these cards are kind of dead in this scenario. Well, this one is specifically, and this one is kind of also. This one's not as bad because we just talked about what we need for that. And this can actually just maybe win the game. This cannot win the game. So let's do. Yeah, let's combo into. But then you can make that attack again. You can make that attack again if we block this, and then we won't be able to defend it. So that's fine.
Swinging 20.
Yep, no negates.
20.
And I think we don't live past this turn, so I think we just want to I don't think we want to waste resources and just take the life instead. Let's see here. Let's make sure. Yeah, because I don't see us living till next turn, so I think we just got to win.
All right, so he has 5 cards in hand to my 3. I can go to 4, but I have to crit myself. I can bring tokens out for 5k, so that's kind of cool. Which kind of helps me, and this is kind of like the end game for me anyways. So we're going to put this card underneath to crit. We got the Goku already in there. All right, that was a very, very good setup.
Not what we want to hear.
We're going to get 2 more tokens, which, I guess I need more tokens. I thought I was fine with 4. All right. These 2 come out, and funny enough, I can put pressure on him with just 1 energy, but I can be defensive theoretically with this too, so I think being defensive is the play right now. Because outside of that, I'm kind of in trouble. And you know me, guys, I don't like being in trouble. Go ahead, man.
Let's see if we can bring it home for the boys. Okay, let's see what we can do. Just being able to discard a random card is just so frustrating. So frustrating. Let's see. I don't think I can bring out any of these cards because they all require like something specific on board. This one, I think this one's only sell. Yeah. Wait, is this only sell? If your other card is sell and you only have sell, play this card. Okay. And then these just require me to have. Yeah, I need to have only 17. Oh wait, and the only card. Yeah, only card is sell. Okay, and this is only 0. All right, just double checking.
No,
I figured, but okay. So I charge our third. You have 4 cards in hand. We can make you discard. I don't think we live till next turn because there's just too much pressure on board, and then you'll still have this. I think our only option here is to kill you because you have 2 life left, and you have 1 energy up, which can be a negate. Let's see how many more negates you have in here. So you can have 2 more negates. 2 of them are already in. Yeah.
It'll be shocking death ball then.
Yeah.
And you got to count the ones that are underneath.
Oh yeah, you got 1 there. Okay. I don't think you play a 4. I mean, maybe you do. It's best 17. Best 18. All right. So we gotta make some decisions, and we can snipe the card from his hand with our leader, which is great because even if he does have the out, we have that RNG chance. So I think that's what we really need to bank on in the specific scenario that we're in. So I think we're going to do that. We're gonna bank on it. We're gonna detach, KO your negate, and you're gonna discard a card, and I'm gonna discard a card. So it's gonna be a nice little discard.
and then
nice
I
little
search.
discard party. You. Oh, so I. Okay.
You have to resolve your fight.
Okay. Oh no!
I got rid of my kill.
Not what we needed.
And then I get rid of a token.
Yep.
To search. Yeah, let's search from here. Has to be a cell, I believe. Yes, it does. And I already put that one in. All right. So, knowing what my next turn is going to look like, I'm actually going to grab from the drop area a cell. And it's going to be this 4-drop because I don't have any more. I can grab back the 1-drop with
Oh, you
effect.
can grab from the drop too?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
From deck or drop.
And then you still got to discard a card from the hand.
And then I still discard 1 card out of your hand. Bam.
Okay, I don't think we needed that.
Probably
No,
not.
we can't get to 9. Alright, so we cleared up some space. We got rid of the negate, so we can actually push now. His leader's technically like 25 for 1 battle because he's got 2 Cell Junior tokens in active mode. Alright, we're going to go with an attack onto your leader.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to go ahead and pay this to combo a... Huh, it actually... that's pretty relevant. 1, 2, 6, 10, yeah. That's actually pretty good. Alright, we're going to play... Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. So we'll play that. We're going to pay the arrival.
Okay.
And we have 2 choices. KO his 4-drop or rest a card, and we can rest his last energy. I think we just want to rest his last energy since we're going for the kill. That also gets us a draw where the other one wouldn't.
Okay.
Oh! Oh! We're professional, boys! So that's 25 at your leader.
That's it?
Yes, sir.
30.
Ooh.
And this comes
Cute.
into play.
Cute. All right. We're going to go ahead and... swing with 25 to leader. Just 25. Okay.
Get rid of another one.
Attack with 20.
Yep.
Just 20. Oh my god. All the Napa super combos, but it does not matter, boys.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's
Top
a shame.
deck this it was crazy.
That's impressive.
That's insane. Well, off the Broly, that's insane.
And
yeah.
I don't have the
got it.
negates.
Woo!
And wouldn't have matter.
Boys.
We do play shocking.
Sometimes it's better to be looking than good.
Shocking and shocking. Oh, top card was shocking. So funny.
Cut the deck. Oh, that's funny.
That's disappointing.
Oh, man, that was crazy. Holy cow. So, wow.
Secret rares, guys.
Insane. Secret rare. I wonder if they changed the frame. Let me just double check. Change the frame to 1v1.
Secret rares. But that's okay.
Holy cow. That was an exciting game. That was fun.
Now we know that this deck is not good.
Can't beat the secret rare. No, it's okay. I mean, like, I only won the games that I secret rare. I mean, to be fair.
Yeah,
I don't think, like...
But that deck already has a bad matchup against aggro.
Yeah, that's true.
So
it
that's
does, yeah.
just the case of it anyways.
Yeah.
I
I like the deck, though. I like what
Yeah.
you did with it. I think it's an interesting take. You don't see that, too often.
the fact that
honestly.
these are so popular, too.
Those were really good in that deck. I was surprisingly very good. I mean, like, all the 10 pressure is
Yeah.
just...
You're like, all right, combo 20, you can swing another 20. It's putting a lot of pressure onto your opponent, and then you're supposed to successor Gohan, but never did I have a real chance to do it.
Yeah, you did it once, but then that's it. Yeah, and it was devastating. I mean, being able to play that on curve with all the 10 drops, I think is just like really, really good. And I think this is a perfect shell for it. It's funny how it's all like kind
It's
of like
all
some
together.
structure deck stuff, and then you added in your own little take to it. I like the look, the TN thing, the Paragus thing. I didn't really see go off, but I mean, it's good in theory. Yeah.
Because you pretty much get an 8-drop on turn 2. So turn 3, if you still have the 8-drop on board, you can literally...
Oh, they're up here.
Oh, sorry, guys. So yeah, you have an 8-drop on turn 2. On turn 3, you can successor. Since you got rid of an 8-drop, you can bring out Secret Rare. You're pretty much swinging twice with this and twice with this, which would be really cool. And since you're a crit leader and you crit yourself down, you can theoretically put yourself down to 1 to use this effect effectively. But that's as good as I could with this deck, with this leader. He's not a great leader, but he definitely puts some interesting take to it. These little cell tokens is quite fun to play against your opponent. For local levels, I think you'll have a blast with this deck.
You know what that deck reminds me of? The last expert deck of Android 21, where you're kind of like, it ended up being like this little like aggro shell.
Yeah.
Because you're just playing like all these things for free, kind of.
That's the thing about this deck.
Just
You have to be
attacking
an
and
expert.
attacking. Yeah. Right.
You have to
It-
be an expert
It really
to
is.
play this.
Because we all, even at the beginning, like we just looked at the deck and we're like,
He's trash.
yeah, this is pretty underwhelming. It's not that great, but as for our deck, it was sweet. I mean, having this like interaction against control decks, which I wasn't able to do it, but being able to bring them out, just spam it is great. Even if you're not spamming it, it's just good because it's essentially 6 energy worth of cards for just 2 energy, and it's a pretty easy setup with the 4 super combos with the Dr. Zero and the leader. Not seeing this on turn 2 is pretty hard, just between those 2 things. If you're like mulliganing aggressively, using your leader ability, using the super combo at the right time and early, I think is great. And then being able to successor both into Topo, which I'm playing. I don't think Hayden was, but I'm playing this and a split of this and the other 6 drop, so that on turn 3, after you do this, because this is your turn 2. Turn 3, you can go into either this or the cell and still have 1 up.
Yeah.
So you can actually, that's really cool. And then being able to have that, if you set up that Android 18, having the 9 immediately for this is great because your deck doesn't need to attack. So having things like this is just really powerful against the control field. But like you said, this does really nothing against aggro, and you really have to like switch up your game plan and really rely more on these when you're playing against aggro and just hope to survive. Thankfully, I was able to. Yeah, and Secret Rare, of course. Thankfully, you could see Secret Rare, yeah. So I think the game plan against aggro is just these, the Krillin, and then the blocker came in perfectly, being able to even up those numbers, which is something that I don't think I saw him playing. I think we only saw it in Butter's Android 20 deck, which is what I got the idea from. Because I'm like, oh, yeah, these come out. I mean, this brings out the Android 18 for free, right? So, like, the blocker should be great. Ended up being great. Yeah, it won us a game. So, really cool. It's kind of weird to mess with the successor numbers, but at the end of the day, I think the deck has a lot of potential, and I can see how Hayden got so far with it. It's not a bad deck, and it's something that I was playtesting with a lot on Untap at the beginning. And this build doesn't look too different from what I was building at the beginning. It just has that same problem. You can't really beat like super hyper aggressive strategies like Gohan that are unfair. I think this is a hyper aggressive strategy, but that's fair.
For the record, guys, Napa, not Paragus. Why? Because budget friendly, and most importantly, you don't want to draw too much from this deck.
You draw enough, I think, right?
You do. Thing is, you're going to draw the pieces.
Your pieces.
And you want to keep them in the deck. You're like, all right, so you got to get some games in to realize, all right, it's not the right time to draw. First, let me go through my chain, then draw. And that's why we play the Napa, because they're theoretically aggro plus defense. Like, they defend you twice because they're 10Ks. Combo comes into play, you can combo again. It's better than drawing a 10K from our deck that we can't, combo because we don't have the energy. So Napa has been fantastic in this deck. Probably do a deck profile on it.
Yeah, we'll do a deck profile on YouTube for sure. And then this battle series will be exclusive on Patreon members. Or if you're a Twitch subscriber, thank you to all the existing Twitch subscribers. But if you're not, cash in that free Amazon Prime subscription, and you can see all these things on VOD. You can see our locals on VOD. All that stuff will be accessible whenever you're available. I know we stream at some type of weird hours. Sometimes we do some spontaneous streams. So if you're not able to see it, you can catch it whenever you want at your own convenience. So that does it for the battle series. Thank you guys again for watching. Really appreciate it. We'll be back next week with another one. Until next time.